Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And this is actually a whole stead in the desert. Yeah, this is all caliche, natural bedrock. And there's a dry stream bed that runs down from that direction, comes down here, and then it really did a gully gusher here and broke everything up. And I've been going through this a little bit. I came up from my van down there. I walked up through the stream bed here, and then I climbed up the rocks. Well, I climbed up the rocks there, and I got up on the top surface. I followed the stream bed up a ways and been digging up some crystal quartz up there and stuff like that. Right down here, I've noticed that whole section of rock there, and I put a piece right on top, that little piece on top. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Yeah. There's a bunch of quartz stringers running through that section right there. And then, let's get back to the 1.0 here. I came up around this way. There's another stream bed running down that way. So I'm going to go down that way. I'm metal detecting as I go. I have my Nokta Makro Simplex Plus here, and it's been doing a pretty darn good job. I found a campsite earlier, and I went through the campsite and found a dime and a penny, but I couldn't read anything on them. I couldn't tell if it was silver or clad or whatever, but I've got them in my little box there, and I'll clean them off when I get back to the cabin, and I'll put it in the comment section below as to what I found. But yeah, look at the quartz that's embedded in this stuff right here. Check that out. I mean, there is a lot of mineral deposits going through this area. And look at this. Now there's a piece of caliche, but it's really embedded with some quartz. So this place I'm going to pinpoint on my GPS, and this is going to deserve a day trip back here with a couple of metal detectors, and I need my rock hammer. I found a target right up there in the stream bed on the inside corner right below a bush, and it was hitting off bebopping between 2 and 90 at 96, 97, and then it hit off at 99 at one point, and I said, I've got to dig that. I got down about 3 inches, and I hit caliche bedrock, and I chipped away at it with my little homemade pick hammer there, and I broke off the top layer. I went back in with my metal detector, and I was still sounding off. So there's something down in there, but I couldn't get through it with this pick hammer. I need to come up with my rock hammer and maybe a pry bar and a crevice tool and get down into that and see what's down there, because I have a good feeling about this section right here. It is pretty solid, although there's no real mountains up here, but years and years and years ago, north of here, up there by those mountains, there's a place called Cuddyback Dry Lake, and I've been up to Cuddyback Dry Lake for many, many years. First time was in 1979, and I've been going back ever since. And there's vertical gold mines up there. They're abandoned now, but that's right next to Randsburg, California, which is a gold mining town, and they're still mining over there today. I don't mean actually today, but in this time and era, they're still working it over there. So yeah, there's gold in this desert, and you just have to find it. And this might require a vertical shaft here, although when every place I've tried digging down in this stream bed, 2 or 3 inches down, I hit solid caliche. So if the caliche is up here this high and it's still down there that low, that's some pretty hefty caliche. I mean, look at it. Now, I don't think I'd want to be out here in rattlesnake season. Well, I'd come out anyway, but I just have to be a little more vigilant as to what I'm doing out here. Keep my eyes open all the time, and watch out for those rattlesnakes, because there's some really nice little tunnels and burrows underneath this caliche where they'd love to get in and cool themselves on a hot summer morning or a hot summer day. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. I might take, before I go down, I think I might take a walk right over there. It looks like somebody stacked up some rocks just past that bush there. Let's see, where's my hand? There, way back in there. Looks like there's some rocks stacked up there, so I'm going to go see if that's a campsite and detect that before I go back down. But yeah, there's illegal growers out there too. And sorry, I won't go too fast and make you dizzy, but there's illegal growers out there, and there's illegal growers out there. Yeah, they're all over the place out here. But I found a nice place to park my van right across from this stream bed, so while I'm up here I can keep an eye on it. And that may be about 75 or 80 yards down to my van, but I have no problem hitting targets at that distance, so don't mess with my van. I've got the alarm set on it and all of that, so that if I hear something go off, I'm up high here. I get up there and just yell out, hey, if I have to bring my gun out, I am not going to waste the opportunity. So, but it's pretty quiet out here. Everybody seems to be taking themselves. And way out there on the horizon, you see all those vehicles out there. That's another highway that runs between Barstow and Kramer Junction and Baker and all that stuff. So that's a pretty interesting place out here. And the reason I came out was I just had a feeling that the road scrapers would be out here scraping this road that comes in here, because it was really bad last time Andy and I came out. And sure enough, they were here, but they were only about I would say 1 mile in from the asphalt so far. So it'll be another week and a half or 2 weeks before they get this road done all the way out. I'll come back up here after that. It should be a nice smooth ride. Well, that's all I have over here for you guys today, everybody. I'm glad you joined me. Don't forget to subscribe down there. Remember, it's still free. You better get in there and press that subscribe button while it's free, because I might change that with a snap of my fingers. You know, get in there, subscribe, take it while it's free. No, you won't get spammed. There's no such thing as getting spammed just because you subscribe to my channel. Anyway, don't forget the thumbs up down there, and I'll let you know what I found otherwise in different locations here in today's comment section below the video. Be sure to check down there, read the other comments, give the other people thumbs up on their comments too, or thumbs down if you don't like what they say. Fine with me. This is G Bear signing off.